How's it going, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, we're going to be doing some live attacks for you. Going to be trying to focus on using cannon carts, currently sitting at number 533 in the world after only doing a handful of attacks. So let's jump into some live attacks and take a look at the bases. So, with cannon carts, what are we looking for? What are we looking to avoid? Well, there's a ground expo. So, that is very tough for cannon carts, but I say let's try it anyways. So, with this base, I see there are some exposed arch towers. So we're definitely going to be using some of the snaky archers to take those out. Going to use very important, use our battle chopper to help assist. Probably take out the giant cannon for us. And then we'll have in some baby dragons to splash into the base, try and get some damage onto the ground expo, and go from there. I think that will work. I'm just debating. Kind of like the idea of sending in the baby dragons into the expo instead, just to make sure that it goes down. So we'll start the battle chopper on this left-hand side. We can deploy some archers to take out the arch towers. Oh, spring trap there. Okie dokie. And then we'll be able to deploy our cannon carts around the perimeter of the base. You always want to have those cannon carts shooting. Definitely do not want to let them go on too long without shooting, otherwise you will time fail. So since the arch towers were under leveled, we were able to take out the archer towers with one archer, which is very nice. So we'll now focus on to the next part of the attack, using the baby dragons to splash into the base. Try to take out that air or ground expo. So now we see the cannon carts are sitting, not doing anything. I think if we do a splash ability, it does not quite get there, but I think our battle chopper is going to be able to help us out. So now we are getting very, very close to the range of the ground expo. So we're going to wait and see if our battle chopper can take it out. At this point, I think we just have to full send it and hope that our battle chopper can splash and take out the expo, because we are running really low on time. We are able to take out that ground expo. We have our one cannon cart remaining. Come on. It's going to get hit by the Mega Tesla, but the Mega Tesla is like one shot away. Perfect. It's not the best attack, but we're kind of forcing ourselves to use cannon carts versus a ground expo, which is not ideally what we would be using. So now we don't have the air hero, so we want to force ourselves to use ground attack, right? So we want to take out the cannons, the double cannons, crushers if they have any. So it's always good to bring in barbarians. If you have multiple cannon carts, they can test for traps. A whole set of barbs for one cannon cart is kind of useless. And then I like to bring in a baby dragon to take out those zappies. So we're going to use the archer, test for traps for our cannon cart. I do like this left-hand side of the base. So let's see. See if there are any traps over there. Nope. So we'll deploy the cannon cart. Once it gets in slightly in range of the cannon, the structure, we'll deploy it so it won't get targeted. And then we'll let the cannon carts work, take out those two cannons, and then we'll send in our battle machine probably on this left-hand side, kind of go around the base, take out the low arch tower and the other cannon. And then we'll have the baby dragon come in from probably the bottom side of the base and take out the auto outpost, so we can get those bonus stars. Just watching to see how our battle machine does. Hopefully it gets the third charge ability. Maybe it could have waited a little bit longer, but I figured it would. Yeah, it would take out the arch tower. Move in number 7 just slightly closer. We get the 3rd charge ability. Perfect. It even splashes onto the outpost, which is nice. So now we can send in the baby dragon. Send in number 4 to get a little bit closer. We have to sort of play around with the range of the lava launcher, but I'm not too worried about it. Watching number 7. Now it's in range of the cannon. Perfect. So now we'll get number 4 in. Gets off 1 shot, which helps out a little bit, but we are able to 1v1 that last cannon and not time fail. So very nice 6-star. A little bit rough trying to force ourselves to use cannon carts with the ground expo. Here we are looking at the next base. Gonna be taken out with cannon carts. There's a little bit of a search, so let's see. Got some outside buildings that we can snipe off with archers, which is perfect. Might as well bring in 2 packs of archers and then 1 baby dragon and 1 battle chopper ability to take out the lava launcher. That I think will be looking pretty good. So let's set up the cannon carts to take out the trash buildings in front of the defenses that we want to take out. Then we'll get the battle chopper rolling up top. Make sure to watch number 4 since it was on the mobile mode. Just wanted to get a little bit higher DPS, taking out the clock tower before switching it to the mortar mode. Get ready with the archers for this left-hand side since it looks like they'll be going down first. If you're using archers, you want to really deploy them ASAP to help take out the defenses, because essentially you have to do the attack in a little bit of a wonky fashion where you have to force your cannon carts to stop attacking while you send in the archers. So send in the other baby dragon, take out the gold mine, and it should be doing pretty good. We definitely need that lava launcher to go down. Send in a couple archers to help assist. Ooh, it has just a little bit of health left, but we have 1 more heroic archer that will be able to sneak in there and take it out. So perfect. Perfect. So now it's just a matter of not time failing and trying to keep those cannon carts as healthy as possible. So the moment they stop attacking, you have to move them. Like, there's no other option. You gotta keep them moving, gotta keep them firing, because they are super strong in the mortar mode since they outrange everything, but you can time fail super easily if you're not watching them. So now that we have moved on to the 2nd stage and we have a bunch of cannon carts, we're actually going to bring in the barbarians to test for traps. We have a couple of archers that can do that as well. So what I like to do is send in barbarians from the angles. It's like there we find a Tesla. Perfect. So on the right hand side we're looking for push traps. None over there. Perfect. And then we'll send in 1 probably just down south. Oh, we find Tesla and some bombs. Perfect. So that is the benefit of bringing in the barbarians. You might think like, really? You gotta waste all those barbarians to test for those traps? It's like, well, if you don't test for those traps, then your cannon carts will die. And losing cannon carts early on is really rough. Like, you're almost certainly gonna time fail at that point. So not the most fun. I'd say once this cannon goes down, we'll send in our battle machine from this left-hand side of the base. So it can start to tank for the archer tower. Can deploy some archers up top. We do find a trap. Perfect. And then we're going to have to be a little bit crafty with our cannon carts down south so that we don't get in range of the multi-mortar. But actually, I think the auto outpost is going to be going down, so we can actually directly target the multi-mortar, and then as the outpost goes down, we can use our breath ability from the baby dragon, splash down the zappies, and take out the multi-mortar. And we can just send in everything else onto the mobile mode and clean up the rest of the base. Got a very nice 6-star attack. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Not the best at cannon carts, but figured I would showcase them. If you want to see more in-depth cannon cart videos, specifically on which bases I use them on, I'll try and find those types of bases. Otherwise, I do like to use the baby dragons and the cannon carts. So make sure to like the video if you liked it and you want to help grow the channel. Helps me out a bunch. There are a couple more videos on the screen if you want to keep on watching. Until next time, take care.